Udrih. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the
you give me that.
play.
There we go.
Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass.
I'd love to.
Kevin, sounds easy enough.
My passing, I don't think would get it done.
Transition. That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Holy crap, he destroyed me right there. Got me
14
reaching.
points for Mike Conley.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Timberwolves leading by 12. Here is Livingston. Screen by Young. Livingston passes to Young. He kicks it to Livingston. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score. So that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And it's Martin missing.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Conley kicks to Carter. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 1:31 left in the game. Here is Livingston, guarded by Green. Let's go.
Come on, go in.
That one rolling around and rims out.
Got him in the air, but I cannot finish simple little shots.
They're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Pass to Randall. Memphis moving that ball around. And it's Conley penetrating. Rejected by Livingston.
Get it.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Park the bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Yeah, you always like to see that, Kevin, when your reserves can perform and help you pull out a win.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Man, Wiggins literally hasn't made a three yet.
Games of this season series. In the end, this game turned out to be just a continuation of what we've already seen.
Yeah, they've got their sights now set on a 3-0 sweep, and given what's going on in the first 2 games, that's probably what'll happen. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Young dishes to Livingston. Young, a screen on Conley. Here is Livingston, covered by Conley to end the drought. That one
Didn't want to shoot that.
And rims out.
Can't get the drive.
Green, the pass to Randall. Carter kicks to Green. Off target with that shot. And
It's another decent game.
There he is. Hey, how are things back home?
Same as they ever were.
All right, all right.
Listen, when are you gonna come over to the house and have dinner? You know, Jeannie thinks I haven't invited you yet.
All right. Listen, tell her as soon as things slow down for me. So probably in the off season, okay?
All right, sounds like a plan. Now listen, you stay focused out there. Make your old ball coach proud.
All right. Yes, sir, I will, okay?
All right.
All right.
Trying to get in the 70s finally in the shooting column. Okay. Let's go with the next game.
inches. Number 31, Karan Butler. Starting at the other forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 33, Jonas Jerebko. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 20, Jody Meeks. From Oak Hill Academy in Virginia, this guard stands 6'1", feet Piston 7, Brandon Jennings. Numero 0, the center at 6'11" out of UConn. And the big one around the rim, this is Andre Drummond.
From suburban Detroit, we proudly bring you the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
We might get, and they might rebound us like crazy just because of Drummond.
And that was a serious.
He's a great rebounder in real life, but he's really great in
it's
2K.
Caldwell Pope in for Jody Meeks. And then for Minnesota, Gorgie Dang comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And Wiggins is subbed in for Martin. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Gorgie Dang, Young out there with Muhammad. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Rubio in at the 1. Minnesota making the switch. Livingston's checked in. The three-point game, such a big part of the NBA. Let's see the best teams at it. In fourth, the Pistons.
You know, some teams live and die by the three, but it's important to be able to utilize the three-point shot. It's a great weapon in the game of basketball. And this coach has given this team freedom to look at the three-pointers on a regular basis, and they're pretty good at it.
Shots good from Young. Now here's Jennings. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. Passes it to Jerebko. It's back to Jennings. Inside. The shot's good from Jerebko.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Pass to Young. Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Jennings. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the technical free throw is good. The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
There we go.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin. Its speed bumps, if you will.
Those are my favorite ones to kick him out to with those corners. They have the, I guess, the best chance of it, definitely every time of hitting it.
Lucas
They're a little sketchy from the deepest part of the
Drummond.
threes, like the outsides.
Out to the right wing. The baseline J. Plays it up and banks it in. Here is Livingston, averaging 8 points a game. There's the feed to Wiggins. Here's Bennett. And it's sent back by Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Here is Livingston, defended by Lucas.
There we go.
And that one's good.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a
Keep
lot
wanting
of
to just
offensive
drive,
rebounds. That's
but I
always
just
an
don't know
indicator
which
of
ways to
hustle
hit the
and energy.
analogs, dude.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yes, Kevin, he said he doesn't want to see their offense fall into bad
I'll give you that
habits and
still.
get stagnant. He said as long as we keep
We'll go
moving
Wiggins.
without the ball and don't stand around watching the paint dry, we'll be able to put up points. Let's see if they can keep their legs moving here tonight, guys.
Good
All
start
right,
so
Doris,
far
thank you very much. And getting good shots, guys.
for the whole team in
Create
general.
those,
26 to 10.
quality opportunities is something Coach hopes to see here early on.
You know, Kevin, I think he worries sometimes that his guys play too much individual one-on-one basketball. I think he really
Nope,
wants the
I
focus
wasn't gonna
to be on team
Pass that
execution
because
today.
it was
And that's where
so
it always
small
should
guy.
be, Kevin. And Steve,
Finish
hero
that,
ball
man.
doesn't usually end up allowing you
Sorry,
to be
got the
successful.
rebound.
So let's see if his message got across.
Somebody's gotta be
1:12
open.
left here in the opening quarter. Here is Livingston. 9 points last game out. Boom,
there we go.
Jams it straight down.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to
He looks so weird on here.
It's hard to imagine they'll
Gundy.
be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here is Lucas. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Lucas up top, covered by Livingston.
Wrong way.
Singler up top, turned in an outstanding game against Denver. Detroit, no good that time either.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
And the offensive rebounds leading to second chance points.
Yep, Kevin, and they have 6 in this quarter. And you know what? That's always a good sign in terms of a team that's focused and energetic. I mean, when you can get to that offensive glass, you're doing some work.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lucas kicks to Singler. Back to Lucas. Pass to Singler. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run, and it's blocked. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here's Wiggins. There's the bucket. Good.
Nice.
Wiggins has
Been
got
a great
6.
first quarter.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And welcome back. So far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Livingston in at point guard. Pekovic is out there with Young. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Martin in at the 2 spot.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Kevin Martin. Recent weeks have been really kind to his game. He's put forth some solid performances. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Tell you what, he's been scary good over that run of games, just taking his usual brand of stellar offense and even building on it.
And Steve, you know that's not easy to do considering the high level
The
he
speed burst
already
he just got
plays
all the way
at
to
on
the
an everyday
line.
basis. To move the needle another notch higher is special.
Oh, no.
Here's Young. Rebounded by
Hit it.
Urebko.
Almost for a
Urebko's
split
got his
second. I'm
3rd
going to
rebound
try it.
tonight.
It worked, but he
Thaddeus
just
Young
blew
is
the
a
layup.
left-hander out of Georgia Tech. Only played 1 year in college and has really rounded into a nice pro. He's a very unique player. He's a face-up, slashing power forward with a lightning-quick first step. I mean, he's really hard to keep in front.
Martin wide
Come on,
open.
Kmart.
He
Nope.
fires, and it comes off the front of the rim.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Jennings with the bucket.
I don't know why he switched. I had a guy right there, and he just wanted to switch at the last second.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Livingston kicks to Martin. Dishes it to Livingston. Back to Martin.
Too late.
Goes up on the wing. That drops, and it comes
Surprised he
off
hit
the
that.
assist from Livingston.
It's kind of fading.
Livingston's got his 4th assist in this one. To the inside, here's Jennings. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jennings has got 5.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not